Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times to book your spot.
Alright, man. It's your boy HumbleAli2times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at HumbleAli2times. Now look, yesterday's talking about protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your peace. Now look, before today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving these shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive the good information. Think about this good information as well. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love, always, deeply. Also, if you want to book, if you want to buy my ebook, you can. Excuse me, my ebook is $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and in the comments. Now let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. I'm sending good positive energy towards everyone, always, deeply. Also, my apologies, y'all, for these next couple days, or whatever the case may be. If y'all hear me sneezing and coughing a lot in my video, I'm still under the weather, y'all, sadly. I'm not even gonna say sadly, but I'm still, that's my dog in the background, but I'm still under the weather, right? So this process is kind of moving slow and fast at the same time, so it's kind of like weird or whatever. Maybe so, so yeah, if y'all hear me coughing and stuff like that or sneezing, that's why. I know that can get annoying, like you're trying to listen to the downloads and you just keep sneezing and coughing, so I get it. But just try to like bear with me if you can, if you would like, and let's go ahead and get more deeper into it, right? So protecting your energy, right? Why is protecting your energy so important, right? The thing is, bro, the thing is, your energy is very important, right? So since your energy is very important, don't fall for the physical, right? A lot of times we know this woman isn't good for us. A lot of times we know this man isn't good for us, right? But we'll end up going back to these individuals because we keep looking at how good their body looks or how attractive their face is or how good the sex is, etc., right? Or whatever the case may be, right? But in reality, we need to be going deeper than that. We need to be looking like, who is this person truly? Right? Don't be fooled by the physical. This is why a lot of times dudes be getting manipulated by women. This is why a lot of times women be getting manipulated by dudes, is because you giving way too much energy to the physical. You paying too much attention to the physical. You see what I'm saying? So if you know this woman not for you, if you know this man not for you, if you know this person not for you, move on with your life without them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop forcing vibes, right? You hurting yourself doing that. You see what I'm saying? Right? You got to put you first always, bro. So, you know, be mindful and be ready to cut people off, right? Never get too comfortable to where you're not ready to cut nobody. No, like you shouldn't be too attached to people to where you're not ready to cut them off, right? You see what I'm saying? Like myself, for an example, I'm ready to cut off literally anybody. Like no lie, no lie. You see what I'm saying? And it's not that I don't care about people. Excuse me, bro, I'm a Leo. I got a big heart. I care about everybody, literally. But it's not that I don't care about people. It's I'm really big on my peace. I'm really big on my energy, right? So if you're not bringing good vibes to me, why am I around you? If I'm not bringing good vibes to you, why are you around me, right? It's an energetic thing, right? I should be giving you good energy. You should be giving me good energy. Everything in life is energetic. Everything in life is energy. Right? You see what I'm saying? If I'm pouring into your cup, why aren't you pouring back into my cup? If we're not both pouring into each other's cup, then something is wrong. Something is adding up. The equation is off, right? The energy is off. You see what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like I said before, this goes for myself, most definitely. If you're going to be outside a lot, rather if you're going to be outside a lot or not, make sure you wrap up. What I mean by wrap up is, anytime you hear me saying wrap up, what I mean by this is bro, make sure that you like having some clothes on your body before you step out the house, because bro, it's getting colder, bro. This is a time where a lot of people get sick or whatever, or get under the weather, right? So be mindful, be very mindful. So look, right? So with and for the ones who like wanted to know, like, is Ali good? Like, is he good? Like, I'm good, y'all. It's just, I'm under the weather, each and every day I'm getting better. But I'm under the weather right now still, but I am good though, you feel me? But I am under the weather, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm good though. But look, right, so another thing is too, right? If you're around somebody, bro, and they always speaking negative energy, right? They always talking about other people's business, bro, you gotta peep the plot. You gotta peep the game, bro. You gotta peep the sauce. If this person always talking about other people's business, and you done told this person about some of your business, what makes you think they're not telling people about your business? See what I'm saying? Oh, nah, they wouldn't do me like that because we did it out. We cool. We this and that. We brothers. We sisters. We did it out, etc. Right? Okay, you think that, but let's be more real. Let's go. Let's dig more deeper, shall we? If this person telling everybody's business, you don't think they telling your business? The thing is, bro, once you tell somebody your business, you're putting yourself at risk. Why? Because this person has an opportunity at any given time, any given moment to tell your business. I'm not sitting there telling you not to tell your business to people that you trust, but what I am telling you is be mindful. If you're going to tell people that you trust your business, be mindful. Does this person tell you a lot about other people's business? If the answer is yes, and you probably shouldn't tell them about your business then. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being real, bro, etc. So, you got to pick up on it's imperative to pick up on these things, bro. You feel me? Especially if you're going to be, especially if you're going to be, around these groups of individuals, especially if you're going to be telling your business to these individuals. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is too, right? I get it, bro. Oh, the sex is good, right? Or, the personality was so great, right? Or they're the only person that I really felt that I could really be comfortable being myself with. Etc., etc., etc. Excuse me. I get it, bro. I really do get it, somewhat. But the thing is, bro, is that you got to move forward, right? It's always better to move forward and stay in a situation that you shouldn't be in no more, right? Like, okay, cool, you had your moments or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You was in this energy, this cycle energy or whatever. But now it's time for you to move on and really, like, get out of this. Like, you still in the mud. You still, like, on the ground playing in the mud. It's time for you to clean yourself up and get out the mud instead of just sitting there laying in the mud. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, bro, like, it's time for me to get up now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you was a kid, you would run out in the rain. But after a while, it's like, okay, let me get out the rain. Let me go inside. Let me go get fresh. Let me go take a shower, skincare. Let me go get fresh, right? You've been in the rain too long. You've been in the mud too long. It's time to actually step out of the rain. It's time to step out of the mud, bro. You see what I'm saying? A good thing that you can do, you can add this to your ritual or rituals if you would like. Right? Every time you get in the shower, you could tell yourself, once I get done taking the shower, I'm removing all negative energy, or I'm removing any energy from this person, or this and that, right? I'm telling you, the water is powerful. The water is one of the most powerful elements on this planet, if not the most powerful. Right? You see what I'm saying? So, as I said that about water, a piece of my hair fell. What also falls? Water falls, raindrops fall. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick up on the signs, bro. A lot of people just think, bro, your hair just fell. Nah, bro, it's signs and everything. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people aren't that aware at the moment. So they just thinking this is always coincidence. No, bro, ain't no coincidence. So look, right? Another thing is too, right, about your peace. You gotta sacrifice your peace sometimes, bro. What I mean by you gotta sacrifice your peace sometimes is you might have to cut everybody off that you love just so you can have your peace. You You see what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of times people will tell you to your face that they love you. They'll text you, call you, and voicemail and tell you that they love you. I don't really recommend believing none of it, to be honest. I recommend to go off their energy. A person can say they love you all day, and then the next day talk behind your back, wish you do bad in life. But when they said it, it really felt and it really seemed like they really loved you, right? I don't recommend you to believe just what somebody says out of their mouth, right? Or because somebody bought you a bunch of gifts or cooks for you a whole lot. People could still not like you. You know why a lot of people get set up and this and that? Because it'd be people on the inside. It'd be people that be close to one another, right? You see what I'm saying? Only thing I trust is myself and the universe. You shouldn't really be trusting anything, really, for real, except yourself and the universe. That's my opinion, bro. You don't gotta take it that route, but I'm just being real. And some people be like, well, dang, you got trust issues. And I'm like, nah, it's not even trust issues. It's just reality. It's me being real with myself. See what I'm saying? Right? Why would I trust you? And at any given moment, we all have free will. So at any given moment, you could betray me. Or you could go behind my back and tell my information and try to mess up my career or something. Right? But if I would have just kept it to myself, I wouldn't have that issue. I'm telling you, bro, life is a risk. Everything you do in life is a risk. We always betting. Rather if we realize it or not, bro, we always betting in some type of shape, we are form, whether we realize it or not. Rather if you betting on sports, rather if you should buy this or not, because you're trying to decide if you got enough money for it, etc. We constantly, maybe not all the time, but we constantly bet a lot, bro. A lot of times we just don't even realize it. Life is a bet. You know what I'm saying? Life is a risk. You know what I'm saying? But look though, man, I love y'all, man. It's so much more than love always. Remember, protect your energy, heal, focus on yourself, always have faith in you and the universe, and let God do what it do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be trying to control everything, don't we? That goes for myself as well. You know, I be trying to control this. I be trying to figure out, because my intuition is so strong. I be like, bro, I can, but I have to go back and, you know, be like, hold on, Ali, like, hold on, bro. We can't control everything. Like, yes, our intuition is very strong and powerful, etc. But I'm not going to be able to predict everything. You know what I'm saying, etc. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. And I'll catch y'all for the next one, man. Peace.